Hello everyone, welcome to the another session of biochemistry. Before going further, if you like my sessions, please like, share and subscribe my Rasayana channel. Today we will discuss a short topic on introduction to vitamins. What are vitamins, the classification of vitamins and their biochemical names. So we'll start first with what are vitamins. Vitamins are organic nutrients that are required in small quantities, that is microgram to milligram quantities per day. Such a small amount is required for vitamins, but they really play an important role. They are required for variety of functions and which generally cannot be synthesized by the body, and therefore they are supplied by the diet. Vitamins, they don't provide energy but are required to facilitate the metabolic pathways. Uh, then further we'll see now the classification of vitamins. Vitamins are classified in two types: fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. As the name indicates, fat soluble vitamins, they are vitamin A, D, E and K. You can see over here, these are fat soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are divided in two types: B complex vitamin and vitamin C. So in B complex vitamins, again these are thiamine B1, B2, that is riboflavin, niacin B3, pyridoxine B6, biotin B7, pantothenic acid B5, folic acid B9 and cyanocobalamin B12. So that was the classification of vitamins: fat soluble, water soluble. Now we'll see the biochemical names of these vitamins. Now as you can see, vitamin A, so the biochemical name for that is retinol, retinal or retinoic acid. So you can call it a retinol also, retinal or retinoic acid. Vitamin C, biochemical name is ascorbic acid. Vitamin D, known as cholecalciferol. So the active form is 125 dihydroxycholecalciferol. Vitamin C is also known as tocopherol, and vitamin K is known as phyloquinone, one which we get from the plants. Similarly, B complex vitamins, that is vitamin B complex vitamins, we'll see, these are also known as anti-stress vitamins. So when anyone who is under stress, so the medications or whatever the tablets are given, so these tablets contain B complex vitamins, vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, B6. So these B complex vitamins are also known as anti-stress vitamins. They control your stress. We'll see what is the biochemical names of these vitamins. So vitamin B1, that is thiamine. Vitamin B2 is known as riboflavin. Vitamin B3, niacin. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Vitamin B7, biotin, also known as vitamin H. Then vitamin B9, that is folic acid, and vitamin B12, cyanocobalamin. So B12, that is cobalamin, its commercial available form is cyanocobalamin, or otherwise it is also abbreviated as cobalamin. So these are the biochemical names of these vitamins. So till now we have studied introduction to vitamins, their classification and biochemical names. So further we'll see now the comparison between the two vitamins. So here we can see, here is a small chart. Here are the features of these vitamins, then of fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. So we'll go step by step. First of all, we'll see what is the solubility of in fat of these two vitamins. So fat soluble vitamins, they are soluble in fats and not soluble in water. As you can see over here, in water soluble vitamins, they are water soluble and not fat soluble. So here you can see these are soluble in fats and these are not soluble in fats. Second, they are absorbed along with lipids and require bile salts. Fat soluble vitamins, these are absorbed along with the lipids and require bile salt, whereas water solubles, their absorption of water soluble vitamins is very simple. Then we'll see carrier proteins. Carrier proteins are required for fat soluble proteins, means carrier proteins are required for fat soluble vitamins, whereas uh, there is no requirement of carrier proteins in water soluble vitamins. See, you can see over here carrier proteins are present, they are required for fat soluble vitamins, whereas there are no carrier proteins over here. Now we'll see about the storage. They are stored in liver. Fat soluble vitamins are stored in liver, whereas in water soluble vitamins they are not stored except B12. B12 is I think stored in uh, it requires storage, but others they are not stored. Now we'll see the excretion over here. They are not excreted. First of all, they are fat soluble vitamins are not excreted, whereas water soluble vitamins they are excreted out from the body. So we required them, we are required as every day. So as they are excreted, we require them every day. Now toxicity. So talking about toxicity, here hypervitaminous toxicity may result, whereas in water soluble excess is excreted. And about the deficiency, if we'll talk about deficiency of treatment, single large dose may prevent deficiency, whereas regular dietary supply is required for water soluble vitamins. So if we'll see the treatment of deficiency, only one dose may required, means it can prevent the deficiency, but for water soluble regular dietary supply is required. So examples of this we have seen as before. In fat soluble vitamins, examples are we can see A, D and K, vitamins A, D and K. And what fat soluble vitamins examples we can give: vitamin A, D, E. And for water soluble vitamins, B1, B2, B3, B12. So these are the examples of water soluble vitamins. So now we have studied the comparison between the two vitamins. Again, if we want to take review, we can take it shortly. Solubility in fat: fat solubles are soluble in fats, whereas water soluble vitamins are not soluble in water, but they are soluble in solubility in water. So they are not soluble in water, but they are soluble in fats. So, and water solubility, they are soluble in water. Absorption, they require along with the lipids they require bile salts. Their absorption is very simple. Carrier proteins are required for fat soluble vitamins. No carrier protein is required for water soluble vitamins. Storage, they are stored in liver, they are not stored. Excretion, they are not excreted. In water soluble, they are excreted out through the body. And toxicity, hypervitaminous may result. Excess, whatever excess is produced, it is get excreted. And deficiency of treatment deficiency, we can see single large dose may prevent deficiency, but regular dietary supply is required for water soluble vitamins. So these are various differences between fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. So that is all about introduction to vitamins. Thank you.